Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well. My name is Faiza Inam and welcome back to my new video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 kitchen ingredients that you should not use on your face. I'm going to repeat that again. Those are 5 ingredients that you should not in any way be using on your face. And I'm going to be telling you just in a little while why. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I get started with the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel where I post a lot about beauty, which includes skincare, fashion, and lifestyle. And I post every Wednesday and Friday as well. So make sure to stay tuned to my videos. And I also wanted to say that I used these ingredients for a number of years in the past and I used them for as long as I can remember, but I stopped using them as soon as I found out what they can do to your skin. Given that I'm from an Asian background, I mean a lot of these ingredients are actually passed on from our mothers, from our grandmas, and they're known to be like the magical herbal remedies. And on top of that, a lot of my research came from just reading reviews, watching YouTube, and just googling a lot of things. And once I found out why they shouldn't be used, I stopped using them. And guys, because I do a lot of videos on skincare, I actually did a lot of DIYs as well, and I use these ingredients in the DIYs. But once I found out what these ingredients can do to our skin, I ended up removing all those videos because I realized I was misleading the audiences with the information and it wasn't the right thing to do. So I had to go ahead and remove all the videos. For you to understand what you can and what you can't use on your skin, you have to understand the concept of pH balance. I watch a lot of skincare on YouTube and I used to see a lot of these skincare experts or YouTubers talk about pH balance briefly, but they just never went into detail. I realized that this is a very important concept in skincare and it's important to understand why you can or can't use some of the ingredients, and you have to understand pH balance first. So guys, pH balance is actually a balance of acids and alkaline, also known as bases, and we need that balance in our body to function at its very best, and that goes for our skin as well. A normal pH balance is 7 from a scale of 0 to 14, where 0 is very acidic and 14 is very alkaline. So if your skin starts losing balance and it's 6 and under, meaning it's very acidic, it can actually become very irritative and sensitive. If the pH balance goes 9 and over, meaning it's too alkaline, it means that it can actually strip away the natural oils from your skin, leading to a lot of irritation, redness, inflammation, and a lot of dryness. When we are using ingredients from our kitchen, we're just unaware of that pH balance disruption it can have on our skin. And without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the 5 ingredients that we shouldn't be using on our skin. And the very first ingredient that we shouldn't be using on our skin is baking soda. I'll be honest, I've actually never used baking soda on my skin, but I know tons of people who have. There are tons of videos out there with millions of views where people are actually using baking sodas in DIY masks with baking soda in it, and they don't actually realize that it can actually make your skin more sensitive and it can actually irritate your skin. Baking soda is actually 9 on the pH balance, which means it's too alkaline, so it can actually strip away the natural oils from your skin, leaving it very sensitive, very dry, and even rough. And baking soda also disrupts the natural bacteria on our skin, which prevents acne and infection. And if you continue using baking soda on your skin, it can lead to more breakouts and infection. And as for your skin, it can actually lead to more dryness, redness, and inflammation. Second ingredient that you shouldn't be using on your face is apple cider vinegar. I've actually used a lot of apple cider vinegar in the past. I just didn't realize how acidic it was. Apple cider vinegar falls on 2-3 on the pH balance, which means it's very acidic. It also means that it can be extremely drying for your skin. Using apple cider vinegar can lead to increased sebum production, which happened to me in the past. I used to use a lot of it on the cotton pad and I used to get a lot of breakouts after that. I just didn't realize that it was apple cider vinegar causing it. I was searching up online. I realized that there's tons of cases on apple cider vinegar and people using it, and that can cause a lot of serious face burns as well. So guys, avoid using this at any cost. And the third ingredient that you shouldn't be using is lemon. And this came as a surprise to me because I know there's tons of people who use it for exfoliation and brightening uneven skin tone. Guys, lemon has a very low pH level, which means it's very acidic and it can actually have a lot of side effects as well. And for those of you who don't know, lemon can actually make your skin very sensitive to the sun, which can cause a lot of redness, blister-like patches, and even sunburns on your face. And like I said, it's very acidic, meaning it can lead to a lot of dryness, flakiness, and peeling. So avoid using lemon at any cost. One is gram flour, also known as basin in South Asian terms, and this also came as a surprise to me because I know so many people who use gram flour all the time and they use it religiously on their face. When I was young and in my teens, I used to use a lot of these remedies and products that would dry out my skin, and I thought that was normal. I didn't actually think I was doing anything wrong with my skin because I didn't know enough about skincare. In my teens, I used to use a lot of gram flour masks and it would make my skin very dry, and I thought that was normal, meaning that it was extra tight and dry, and I thought that's what it's supposed to do. When I look back at it, I realized that it was actually stripping the natural oils away from my skin, which led to a lot of breakouts some days later. So gram flour is actually drying for your skin. Its pH balance is 10, meaning it's too alkaline, and you need to be careful of that. If you already have dry skin or very oily skin, you need to stay away from it. And the fifth ingredient that you should be using on your skin is coffee scrubs. One of the common DIY exfoliating scrubs are coffee scrubs. And I can't tell you the amount of times I've seen remedies with coffee scrubs in it. Coffee scrub masks have less to do with the pH balance and more to do with the micro effects it can have on your skin. If you look at the coffee grounds on a microscopic level, you'll see that they're very jagged and spiky. And when you're using coffee scrubs on your face, you may not realize that you're actually causing a lot of micro tears on your skin. On top of that, if you actually have dry skin, this can actually lead to a lot of irritation and even infection on your skin. Guys, these are the 5 ingredients that you shouldn't be using on your skin because they can do more harm than good. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope I was able to educate you guys like I've educated myself. And guys, if you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure to check out my other channels as well, which is TikTok and Instagram. Guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next week.